Alright guys, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, and did we talk to these guys? I don't think so. But last we left off we got Durance here, who, extra person, so. Two villagers stand by one of the tide pools. They are breathing harshly, clearly winded, and look up nervously as you approach.
How do you do?
If you're here to fish, as we were, stranger, you'll want to avoid the compass proper. The dwarven woman points to the southeast. Her companion shakes his head. A lot of ships wind up spread across the rocks here, so we didn't think much of the wreckage until we heard something. A terrible noise. I thought maybe it was a survivor, but he wasn't alive. Moving, but not truly alive. She shudders. It was awful. What are you two doing out here? Well, they were here to fish. Fishing, of course, except I lost my fishing rod when I flung it at the head of one of those monsters. He sighs. We're looking the tide pools over and thought we'd try our luck down by the rocks. Got the fight of our lives. We'll have to make do with the nets here, or go hungry. You said there are a lot of shipwrecks here. The woman nods. At the time, it's a lovely place, but dangerous as anything to sail. Good fishing most days. She wipes her bow. I think we'll look further up the coast next time. What do you mean? What did you see? Corpses. Walking corpses. We don't want any part of it, whatever the cause. Might be we can find something in these tide pools. And then we're headed straight home. Farewell. Good tidings to you. Wait. Do you hear that? Not really. Oh, shoot. Okay, then. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's Zura. This one's badly injured. This is Wilder. And can't see that one, so we'll go ahead with that. And then, since they're all there, he'll probably be able to get that. I forgot to use his knockdown, actually. Oh, that's not one of ours. Let's see. 82% for him. Alright.
What is it?
God, what a mess. Thank you for your help, strangers. Hey. No problem. No.
Well,
Right, do that. We'll go in a fast mode like usual. And map. So this map could be big. Let's start going. And then what was it? Tab. To see anything? Okay, so we can exit the map going that way. Crabs and small fish cluster in this pool left behind by the tide. Oh. Let's see. Where are we at? There we are. Go with the knockdown for you.
well,
Alright, so we do have more. Okay. We'll wait till they come up a little bit. Alright, he got the knockdown on him. Let's see. Got the knockdown on him. Oh, this is the one I wanted.
hey,
Come.
Scissorup's really not
What is it?
the hardest. Well, we got 2 amethysts.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
And of course, he has a wretched knee. -2 to movement speed. It's not horrible, I guess. A gate and page from Fulvano's travels. After several days' journey, it seems it is time at last to part ways with my traveling companion from New Hemar. A pity we could not see the compass together, but perhaps he will have as grand a time in Jaren's grasp. I have given him my gloves for safekeeping, for I will hardly need them in such fine weather. I believe we have those gloves, so. Oh, there. Okay, so he's not bad. Anybody? Panamu bird scorned. Kind of you to stop and speak, my western friend. And Amoa stands before you, his hair matted and once bright clothes in ruins. Equally ruined is his face, a hatching of thin scars crossed by broader wounds. Haven't seen another kith since my ship went down. I do not suppose you are looking to lighten your purse? Who are you? I am called Panamu, bird scorned, chronicler of the Huna people. Strange, I know, but we do not choose our names, do we? He chuckles, running a hand across his scarred visage. You were shipwrecked? Aye. We were transporting goods from the Deadfire to Defiance Bay when a storm took us off course and ran us aground here. Only I survived. He frowns for a moment, but then shakes his head, clearing the expression. You should consider sailing the islands of the Deadfire, friend. No more beautiful a realm exists in the whole of the world. What are you selling? The ship's cargo, goods from the Deadfire, a few personal trinkets, all of the highest quality. I wouldn't sell them, but without coin, how am I to return to my homeland? Let me see your wares. Of course. Alright, and we can also sell our stuff. Let's see. The capes that don't do anything. We can sell. I mean, these don't really do anything, but alright, and then weapons. 12 to 17. So these don't seem to do much. We don't need 2 crossbows, and the other bow we have is better than the hunting bow, so let's sell that. Quarterstaff, don't think we need it. Stiletto. Okay. Wow. Things cost a lot. How much do we even have? We only have 1443. So, none of this. Oh, there's a pistol. Huh. That might be cool. But actually, I think if we look at our inventory, yeah, we have all this crap. I wish this just went right into the stash. And we just read this, so we'll put that in there as well. Yeah. These don't do anything. And I believe they all have, yeah, he has the necklace, he has a helmet, and he's got, oh wait. Well, his hood doesn't do anything. There we go. Alright, so now there we go. Not much, but it'll do.
And what does the flame reveal?
Well, we have Tana and Ranga. They don't seem to be bad. Oh, are they? No, okay. Fish and clumps of seaweed, bright green with heat, roiled in the stew. It tastes pleasantly salty. You find yourself facing a towering Amara woman. Her skin is the warm gold brown of a dying sunset, with pale fish white patches at throat and hands. Wavy red-brown hair pulled into tight braids around a stripe of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull, flows down over her broad shoulders.
Hail, traveler.
She regards you calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you here at the edge of her camp by the water. Have you come for medicines and craftworks, or to share the fire? She gestures to the large cauldron nearby. Alfra sent me here. She says that you know some way to ensure that her child is not a hollowborn. We'll go with what's the Zerp doing here. Who, Tana? He helps me gather ingredients, work the cauldron, things like that. He's been quite a help around here. The Zerp lets out a rattling chirrup and bares its teeth in what you guess is intended to be a cheerful expression. Who are you? My name is Ranga. I lived in Gilded Vale at a time, working as a healer and a midwife. Perhaps you've been to that place? You'll understand then why I might choose to come south. Yeah. In any case, it is far more comfortable here by the shore, where I can hear the water, and I still get visitors from time to time. Perhaps you are in the need of something? Do you have anything for sale? Let's just see what she has. Okay, so her stuff is more acceptable. What is Blascon? +3 perception. Okay. I usually never buy too much stuff
Good day, stranger.
from people. Alfra sent me here. She says that you know some way to ensure that her child is not a hollowborn. More of Lord Radric's frightened flock. She nods slowly. You are kind to come all this way. Poor Alfra must be beside herself. I imagine she gave you something for payment. Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I need you to do something for me instead. Ranga points inland. There is a Zerp tribe to the northeast, led by one of their priests. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place, waiting for an opportunity to end his life. The Zerp lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. One day I will have to go for supplies, and I will come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anyone then? She shakes her head. You rid me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can for Alfra, and throw in something for you too. Alright, I'll be back when it's done. Good luck. You'll find them easily enough, I think. She smiles, baring sharp teeth. Good luck. And we gain experience. Okay, so clear out the Zerps.
Yes.
Nothing here we can grab either. Can we talk to Tana? Nah, she, whatever. Just grins toothily.
Keeping an eye out.
Just be in sneak mode. Okay. And I said to the east, I believe, so let's go over there. Hopefully we can do it. See, and that's actually a good portion of the map already, and we can't even get to some of them, so. A sea cave, I don't think we'll go in that just yet. Okay. So. We got Zero Wilder, Zero Wilder, okay. And then go with the knockdown.
Yes.
Wait, okay, so they're gonna stay right there. Okay. Not too bad. He's getting a little exhausted, and oh, whoops. I'm sorry, buddy. Just hit him.
Keeping an eye out.
So, well, I'm guessing the sea cave is where they are. So let's go ahead and search the rest of this place. And before we go in, we'll rest to get everybody's endurance and health back up. Ooh, look at that skull. Turquoise page from Fluvano's travel. Okay. He had these things everywhere. I met a helpful Direwolf woman while in Gilded Vale. She was an invaluable guide during my time in that sorry village, and I agreed to accompany me some part of the way towards Anslog's compass. We parted ways in the wilds known as Magrant's Fork, but I gave her my amulet so that she might remember me fondly. Perhaps I'll return to these lands someday, after all. Hey, we got another Zerp over here and a dead guy. $76, so much better than what it usually is. I'd rather Endurance not go in right away this time,
Hey.
so. But he does anyway.
So much for you.
Alright. Dead Valen. We got a fine crossbow, 24 to 35. Okay, still slow though. Fulvano's letter. How is it that so grand a journey as mine should lead me here? The people of the Direwolf camp this pitiable lagoon, a sight to see, but all I have experienced here is misfortune. I thought to explore the cavern by the waters, only to discover it was home to sporlings. I went to see the vaunted compass and lost the bulk of my letters when I tripped over some driftwood, and as at last I made to inspect the dragon's skulls nearby, only to be menaced by some foolish little Zerups. I will return to Gilded Vale as soon as I catch my breath. At least the Zerups do not appear to have followed, and then died. So is that Fulvano?
What is it?
Nice and quiet.
Go. I'm so glad there was a per encounter and not rest.
Well? So much.
Vessel flesh. This reeking flesh once held a bound soul. With its energy fading, the flesh is entering a rapid decay.
Keeping an eye out.
Another go. Oh, there's one right there I didn't even see. Ooh. The big boy.
So much.
Okay, so is your knockdown? Yes. Still in effect. Why can't he? No uses. Okay, so these must be once per rest or whatever. Okay, so you attack this one because I'm afraid he could go down.
Just like an.
Yeah, he's down. Alright, that one's dead. There we go. Alright, not too bad. He did go down, but he has the least amount of endurance out of every. Well, he has the same endurance as Durance.
Well,
He was just in the middle of everything. Nothing but rotten flesh.
I'll see what I can find.
At the center of a ring of jagged stone, this boulder casts long shadows across the sand as the sun moves overhead. Alright. Morning Star. Some coin. Silver Louse. And we got at least 2 more goals. Ah, shoot. Well, there's a big one right there, so. Go with the knockdown on him. He'll probably miss that, but.
yes.
All of his stuff seems to be just 1 per encounter. But we can use this one. Oh, this is the, okay. So we'll use this just so it's. Yeah.
Hi.
Alright, the big one's down. Or, yeah, either way. There we go. They're all down now.
Well,
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Page from full volume. Okay. While traveling west towards Gilded Vale, I encountered a fellow traveler of some considerable intelligence, and we engaged in pleasant conversation. It came to light that the poor fellow had the most exercible pair of boots upon him. I gave him one of my spare sets that he might better appreciate Valian craftsmanship. May they serve him well, for he said he intended to cross the wilderness known as the Black Meadow. I cannot imagine it is a pleasant place. Finding a lot of his notes. Okay. So that just leaves this little spot up here. Whoops. We just accidentally did that one. So. Oh, this must be where their camp is, the Zerups. I don't want to use the knockdown just yet, just because there could be some big ones. Where's... Oh, he's way up there.
Hey.
Oh my. Okay. Durance, I wish your stuff was not per rest. But we can use this. It's good. Might need to go for the priest.
How may I help?
I would say you weren't too big a help, buddy.
Well,
Moonstone.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
I'm not giving you the stuff, you just happen to be taking it. Clamshells and crab carapaces litter at the coals. Scroll of prayer against fear. Okay. Okay, and that's the whole map, I think. Yeah. Let's go ahead back down here. Because we cleared them out, so we can just go do this, and then we'll rest and go to the cave.
How do you do?
Is it done? Am I rid of the interminable squawking of Zerups? Scream. No, Tana, I don't mind yours. They're all dead. Good. I tired of their feeble attempts to surprise us. Here, she hands you 3 files for your trouble. And now we can get underway with my part of the bargain. So we got minor regeneration, minor recovery, and minor endurance. Okay. I'll get started on the mixture, but I need one more ingredient, some spores from the creatures in that cave over there. She points just north of their little stretch of beach, sporelings they call them. It is a useful material. I need 1 for the mixture. You are welcome to any others you find. I'll go find some. Good, I will prepare the rest while you are gone. Once you return, it should not take very long to finish. Okay, cool, so we needed that anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Heal, yeah. No, buddy, you need a heal. He only has that for some reason. And we have 4 of 4, so maybe we'll get lucky and find another one in there, so. Alright, everything's done. Oh, they have 2 Oh, everybody except for Durance has a level up. So, let's see. Because we have a lore guy and we're not using scrolls with him, we won't go into lore. What gives us better? This gives us better endurance. But we don't really need this stealth. Okay, it's using scouting mode, mechanics. I gotta see who has mechanics. I know we want survival for him because survival is just good overall, and it's 3 points just to get that, so we'll go ahead and do it. 4 more to the next one. I guess we'll give him some stealth. And he has 2 points left. We'll go ahead and save those. +6 accuracy. And we have the warbow. That one I think I may get. See, this one's with the crossbow though, and that the crossbow does, it's so slow. Oh, marksman. Okay. +15 interrupts. Okay, so interrupt is actually pretty good. Penetrating shot. Now that attack speed's pretty good. So, because he needs more accuracy. What do you? He has most in lore, but God, he needs some stuff. Oh, that's why he doesn't have the healing multiplier. Okay. That's why survival to me is just so good. Maybe another one in mechanics as well. Yeah, traps and locks. Okay, so a class unlock, let's see. I feel like this guy is more like a glass cannon than anything. Like, he gets taken down so easy, but he does do a good bit of damage. Corrosive Siphon. Each way the target's spirits, inflicting corrosive damage and converting that essence into endurance for the caster. Yes. I feel like that one would be pretty good. +50 max endurance, +50 max health for 58 seconds. But this one also will hurt the enemy. That's over 13 seconds. We'll get this one. Now he uses that, so not a wand. Nothing there. I think he uses a scepter, right? Or a quarterstaff, one of the two. Shit. This one might be good for, well, maybe not, because we have him using something else. He's not using a melee weapon. But actually, what's it called? One-handed style. So that would be good for Eater to get. +1 first level spell uses. I think. Let's get that. I mean, I think that might let us use the ones we have more. If I'm right. So let's get into C. Well, we won't be able to see until after the fight, but. Okay, and what are you in? Athletics. Give you some more. 5 more to advance. We'll give him some survival, I think. And then save the rest. Okay, and yours. Bonus knockdown. Now, the knockdown is really good. Grants the fighter an additional use of the knockdown per encounter. I think I might have to get this one. That helps so much with his knockdown. I know I wanted the better accuracy, but I'm getting that.
Yes.
Okay, and let's look at our inventory. Put these stupid ass things in here. Endurance, you look insane. The 0 quarterstaff, so 17 to 24 crush damage. What's he using? Endurance staff, so 16 to 22 crush and burn damage. So his does crush and burn. Can we... Plus 25% burn damage, okay. Plus 1.8 weapon reach. So his reach is a little further. We'll let him keep that. And what's this thing? A rod. We'll take this out and give him this as the secondary. And he now has a helmet on, so. Everything that goes in here we can sell or we have red. DR9, his has the Constitution +2 and burn proofed. So it's kind of like we don't want to give them other stuff. 24 to 35. God. See, I wonder, can we like... Hold on, who doesn't... Alright, you don't have one of these, so... There you go. What's this? Potion of minor recovery. Alright, let's take this grain out. Maybe give you that. Morning Star, 15 to 22. 12 to 17. This is fast. This is slow. And it converts a graze to hits. The only thing is that it's slow. And this crossbow, 24 to 35. The warbow, 14 to 24. This one's slow. And we have, we should have really good accuracy with this one though, so it's hard to decide.
Shh.
Oh, I hear something.
As you wish.
Oh my. Ooh.
Hey,
I don't want to use the knockdown on the little things. Okay, so no, we did not get an extra one of these. But, okay, so these are first level spells, so we have extras of these. Okay.
yes?
Ew.
Well,
And we were able to actually lure that one out. Let's do a F5. And see.
what is it?
Okay, so no, they're all on us now. Except for the big one. I don't think he can move. The dank spore. Okay. Actually, let's save that for another one.
How bad?
I'll say he was just standing there.
So. Well,
Everybody's doing pretty good still. Ooh, dead guys.
no prisoners!
Alright, so you. Now it's a big target, so I'm expecting good things. I don't know if knockdown's gonna do anything, but
What is it? That's it! Kill them all! What? So much for you.
Okay, it's not too bad. It's going down. I'm gonna say, come on, guys. There we go.
Yes.
Felt like a delayed reaction. Oh, another warbow. Moss and mold cover the bones like a blanket. They smell earthy and wet. Okay. But overall, not too much in here. And the only one that really got any health was my guy and Eater. And it's only a tiny bit.
Well met, friend.
Careful of the spoilings, they have a way with the mind. Ranga taps her temple lightly. It's why the spores are so useful, really. I have some spores here. So you do. Excellent. Give me one. Give one here, and I'll add it to the cauldron. You lost it out on dank spores, but we have more. This should not take long. The mixture is ready. Take this to Alfra. Tell her to drink it before bed, as it reduces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite, grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman, from what I remember of her. Wait, I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one inflicted by the gods. Ranga crosses her arms. I have explained many times. People will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved. And if her child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. Ranga, you're nothing but a charlatan. No. Leave. Fine, I'll be going then. I have done what I can as promised. Tell Alfra I wish her well. Okay. Return to Alfra.
What is
I don't
it?
remember where she is, to be honest. By order of the Lord of Gilded Vale. Okay, so it's Gilded Vale. I thought so. I thought it was Gilded Vale. Most of our stuff is there anyway. Right now. I just wasn't 100% sure. Oh, he has a level up now. So he levels up a little bit after everybody. So we'll get his lore up another. His athletics and survival are the only other thing, so we'll save the rest. And he needs some stuff he can use more than once. Plus 20% melee damage, and he does do melee, so. Only -5 melee accuracy. He does do one-handed. We'll do this one. Converts to crits.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, so we're going to Gilded Vale. 10 hours. I don't remember where Alfra is in Gilded Vale, unfortunately. They'll be talking to quite a lot of people. I'm trying to remember. She's not... that's just a villager. Maybe her house is marked. Oh yeah, Offer's house, okay.
Greetings.
You were some time away. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? Offer looks at you hopefully. What did Ranga say? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you. Bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. Offer beamed at you. I can't thank you enough. Wait, you should know something about that potion. We gotta tell the truth. Offer blinks, looking down at the vial. What do you mean? It doesn't do what you think. Ranga says it'll make you feel better, but that's it. But that's... Offer's happiness quickly fades. But everyone said... She looks away. I should have known. I've been so stupid. How could I think? I'm sorry I wasted your time. You don't know that your child will meet the same fate. Perhaps this is best left to chance. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the first one. Offer takes a deep breath. You're right. I shouldn't turn to such methods. There may still be another way. She seems to deflate a little, her face weary. I won't take the potion. But thank you all the same for acquiring it for me. Here, take this. You can keep what remains of Ranga's payment too. And take this as well. It was Hawthorne's. I've been holding on to it, but I think it'll do you more good. 10 copper. Minor cloak of protection added to your inventory. Well, you can still take the potion. I mean, I suppose all I can do now is pray. Perhaps the gods will be kind. We got 2,044 for that quest. Quest completed. See, she could still take the potion though, just so, you know, she feels better. What do we get? This thing. +5 fortitude, reflex, and will. Same thing with our cloak. This goes right... Where does this go? Goes right there, right? Cannot occupy that slot. Do I have to take this off first? Oh. Wait, it goes... Oh, it goes there on the necklace. So I took your clothes off, buddy. You can have this back. Wait. That's not what you had. Oh, here it is. Max endurance bonus. He needs that endurance. Oh, it goes... I forget it goes here. 9 will. Reflex and healing bonus. Okay, so after leveling up there, how close are we, I wonder, to... Oh, 10,000. Not close at all. Alright, so we finished that. We still have... Wait. Oh, okay, it's grayed out. Travel to Black Meadow. Merriwold. I would have told you where they were. And this is just spend time traveling with Durance. Okay. What's going on? Kolsk, hold, sir, but a moment. A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at a closer distance, his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. He appears to be favoring his left leg as he walks, and there's a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. It seems that you have done dear Alfra a great service. The man nods toward the nearby house. Anslog's compass is a dangerous place, and yet you are willing to venture there to help her. Godevale needs much courage in these dark times, stout hearts, willing to do what is necessary to save these people. He turns to look out over the village. Can I count you among that number? Who are you? Only a man determined to see Godevale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Godevale was worthy of its name. The wheat shone like gold on the hills, and the village's people lived well. I don't know about the golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Raedric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn, he is blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I, Kolsk, swear it by the flame. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. The man smiles thinly. And so you are warned. If you would press on despite that, however, I wonder if we might not help one another. It depends. I do not help others out of charity. Perhaps you could come with me? What is it you want me to do? Let's see if he can come with us. I sorely wish that I could, but I would not only hinder you further. One of Raedric's lip spittles slipped a dagger in my leg before he fell. May he be half so lucky in the next life. He glances down at his wound, but it is not the leg which pains me. We have lost too many to Raedric's defenses. This is why I would turn to you now for assistance. What do you want me to do? The man nods, standing a little straighter. It is a grim task that I ask of you, but I assure you there is no other option. Lord Raedric must be stopped. Too long has Godevale suffered under Raedric's madness. He would cure Waidwen's legacy by ensuring there are none alive in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defenses, intent on ending Raedric's rules ourselves. We entered through the sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Raedric's animancer. It falls to you. Lord Raedric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. He's going to owe us more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Fling him from the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Godevale will have the stewardship that it deserves. I'll find Raedric and deal with him. We could do aristocrat, but we have the requirement not met. Now, aristocrat, I think, is just a type of person you are. So, we couldn't do that no matter what. So, unless we chose that. So, I'll find Raedric and deal with him. Then I commend you on your courage, and thank you for your assistance. But I would not send you onward without due warning. Raedric's hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Raedric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all the more alert for our failed efforts. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. He looks away. But several of my men were captured. It may be the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek out my old friend, Nedmar. He is the high priest, Baratheon, now that the shining god is fallen. A good man in difficult circumstances. He will listen to reason. Durst chortles, nearly choking on his own disdain. Shining god, he never shone so bright as when the bomb took him. The moniker is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest Durance. Denmark can help you reach Raedric, but he resides in the upper level of Raedric's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You will have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep. Thank you for your advice. I will make good use of it. I consider it a blessing from the gods that I have found someone that understands honor and duty. Raedric's hold lies past the eastern wood, not far to the east. Wait, okay, so Raedric's hold lies past the eastern wood, not far to the east. May Magrin bring you victory, friend. I wish you luck. Okay, so we have a big ass thing to do. Lord of a barren land. So if we look at the map, we know it's east. I'm guessing east is east, so Valewood. And this is a side thing. Okay, keep beyond Easterwood, and we have no idea. Yeah, we don't have that on here, I don't think. Yeah. My guess is somewhere in here. Alright, and so... And Slog's compass is where we were just at, so... This is definitely getting interesting, I'll say that much. Alright, so we don't have any ways over here of going anywhere, so... Right here, perhaps? No, we can just go back to Magram's Fork over there. Let's see about here. This could have very well just been a place to do that one quest. Yeah, because we can't go anywhere. Alright. Let's check over here and then we'll go back. Yeah, nowhere. Okay, so we'll go back to Magram's Fork and see where we can go from there. That's the only thing about CRPGs, I guess you'd call them that, for me is... Oh, we never looked right there. Sometimes, or in some of them I should say, it's really hard to tell where to go.
And what does the flame reveal?
Okay, we have been over here. That just goes over there. Alright, we came from over here, I think so. I'm glad they have the fast mode though, because it does take them a while to move. Okay, Black Meadow. Track down the shipment. Okay. Right here. So this is one I believe we got pretty early on. Tanu, Gilded Veil Smith, has been expecting a shipment of supplies for a long time. He worries that something has befallen the wagon, which is traveling along the eastern road towards Gilded Veil. Okay, if we go to the map. What's Stronghold? Okay. Maybe that's when we defeat the dude and we get a place or something like that. Okay.
I shall be discreet.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead and save. Really hope there's just one.
What?
Yeah, there's not. I will save his for a sec. Actually. That's not good either. Okay, that stopped him. He can get both of them with that. They are pretty tough. I wish. So we might need to switch his stuff up a bit, because we have two fire things. This one only is good if there's stuff all around him, which this can do the same thing. So we might need to switch this stuff out a bit.
Well, leave it to me.
Alright, we got one troll down, so everybody on him. Actually, you might be able to do your fire one. Yeah. Now, everybody's actually doing pretty well, so.
What is
Got
it?
stuck over here.
I expected that to
Keeping an
not
eye
go
on.
as smooth. I hear something. Bandits. Where the hell is...
How may I
I
help?
don't know what's going on. Oh my, there's a lot of bandits. Why can't I click on anybody? There. I don't know why that was weird. Whatever. Ooh. You go to the leader. Same with the bear. Oh, I forgot his stuff is all encounters. And scavenger. Alright, buddy. Before you go down, please get them. Damn it, he went down too soon. Okay, and we got the shipment, so not bad.
Well?
Shipment crates. Blackhammer's smithery, and then a tattered note. I need you to deliver our haul for Kern to sell. He will not speak to you unless you know the words Yuk, Nebion, Ilphion. He's only found in the gift after dark. Return to town to know. Someone carved the initials TRS into the log. Greasy chicken bones rattle around the bottom of this crate.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Some good stuff here. Oil. And nobody got badly hurt besides, of course, Aloth. You got a wretched shoulder. Okay. I'm pretty sure we need to go back to Gilded Vale. Yeah. The road towards Gilded Vale. Okay, that's a smith. Oh, yeah, let's go back to him. We'll do that and then end it. And then we can also sleep in the thing for free.
Good day to you.
Oh, you're back. Anything I can help you with? Hand over the crate. I found that shipment you were waiting on. Titanu reaches out to take the crate, raising it effortlessly onto the counter. His face splits in a broad smile. Well, so you have. This is excellent news. We can finally get back to work and show you real Black Hammer quality. None of these flimsy little swords. We lost the crate, but who cares? The party gained 1,000 experience. Here, I'll give you a taste. He ducks under the counter and rises with a heavy wooden shield in hand. Might not have had much in the way of materials to work with, but it's still Black Hammer craftsmanship. You go on and take it. You have gained an item, larder door added to inventory. What? I guess it's a shield. And here, some coin for your troubles too. His pleased expression dims. Did you find anyone with the wagon. Gave us 100 copper. Bandits overtook the wagon. I doubt your people survived. Chatanu shakes his head, running a hand over his bald pate. Poor fools. Always told them they ought to hire some guards instead of palming the extra coin. He sighs. I'll have to hire on more hands. Don't suppose you want to settle in Gilded Vale and try some delivery work? He smiles thinly. You have my thanks for your assistance, friend. Give me some time to work the forge and you'll have your pick of my next run of weapons. Cool. So what did we get? We got a door. It's a large 16 deflection. -8 to accuracy. Grant's Bash. The shield appears to have once literally comprised the front of a larder. It still has the pull ring and metal crossbands reinforcing its surface, giving it considerable heft when swung at an opponent. Despite its humble origins, the nicks and gouges on the shield surface suggest it has seen more than a few battles in its time and proved a sturdy defense, though it leaves the harrowing prospect that there may be a larder somewhere lying undefended. Alright, well, let's give him that. Oh, I wish it oh wait. There, he gets a door. And actually, oh, that's a two-handed weapon. So yeah, you won't be using that one, buddy. Killed some trolls, some bandits. Completed 2 of the quests here, so that's not too bad in this one.
Good day, stranger.
Alright, everybody is feeling good. I can't remember, how many is it we can have in the party? 6? And we have 4 right now, so we can have 2 more, I believe. So, we got these 2 done. Bring Eater, speak with Merwald. We don't know where, I don't know where that is, I can't remember. And then this is just traveling with Durance. And this one we have to find the keep beyond Easternwood. So we have to find Easternwood. So technically we're just going along with the main thing, I guess. Let's see where the Eastern Road takes us. There's Easternwood. And we can also go to Black Meadow. So, we were in Black Meadow. Let's just go ahead and head there, search around, and then we might go up to Easternwood. And on that, we're going to go ahead and end this one here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. It's getting good. See you next time. Bye.